Today is actually day 346. And I didn't film the drawings today. These are the drawings here. Partially because like filming the drawings like then takes me out of the drawing part of it. So also I don't want to like give away plot points. I did have a request to kind of go deeper into my process. It's a very like fly by the seat of your pants kind of process. And it's a very analog process, but you'll see what I mean. This is how I break the whole thing down. I draw a line down the middle, and I put tick marks for every page. So I write a tiny little bit for what's going to happen on each page, like very, very broad strokes. I'm using an 8-sequence story structure. This is the story plot points that are happening in sequence 3 and sequence 4, which is taking place over the second book. I go into a little bit more detail about like a beginning, middle, and end for each page. So then I have this little business card that I cut to be the proportions of a comic book page. And I sort of traced it onto the 3x5 cards. And I do a thumbnail for the page as small as possible. And so really it's about, what is the spread? So when I start to think about it in terms of spread, then really you're only looking at 11 spreads and then 2 single pages to get your 24 pages. So it makes it a lot more digestible. Sometimes I have an idea for how I start a spread and how I end a spread, and then it's about like kind of filling in the boxes in between. So with that, I have kind of like my whole blocking pass for all of the pages, and a little bit like I'm thumbnailing this small also because of something I heard Robert Valley say at one point, which is something that I think that he learned from Peter Chung. But to thumbnail as small as you possibly can so that you're really focused more on the design and less on the details. So I'm not going into a lot of nitty gritty on the thumbnails. I'm really just kind of trying to get like an overview of the whole page. There's like a couple of philosophies that I've had to embrace. Keeping a beginner's mindset, embracing the wabi-sabi, embracing the imperfections. The drawing a day challenge really helped me a lot. But that, like every day you're working towards the thing, and that's what I do. If you have any questions, please ask in the comments. If you didn't get Neverwonderland #1, I have copies still in my store. I really appreciate so much that there have been so many people who have picked up a copy. Thank you very much. That's all I got.